All right, here we go. Let's see what we're gonna have for some Summer Games Fest. Let's see what they show. I mean, this thing's what, usually like 3 hours long, so no, I'm gonna be sitting here for the next 3 hours watching this.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
The creator of the Game Awards. All right.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry.
Didn't even realize
Thank you all for
that
joining
this was
us
today
and giving us
until
your
like
time.
a few hours ago.
Special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show
Who is
ahead.
Dante?
Over the next 2 hours,
I don't even know.
We're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything.
Okay, so we're getting a Lego game.
Some brand new game announcements.
Zombies, that's like a given at this point. There's always zombies.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover.
Look at that.
Lots of great games.
For the most part, no AAA games.
Beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of
Expedition 33. Inzoi's kind of like right now.
Closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVPS,
Schedule 1 was
a solo
a big
developer
thing
in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like
Civilization 7 was not good. I don't even know why that's up there.
Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement.
That's definitely getting nominated.
The highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery.
Yeah, that's
precisely
insane.
Why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like
also,
the Steam
it's crazy
Next Fest
that
are so essential.
Elden Ring is up there, considering it just came out.
Games, big
Elden
and
Ring Night Rain
small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show,
already
you'll
sold that many
discover
units.
your next
Kind of
favorite
crazy.
game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look.
We already know what a small, dedicated team can achieve. That's why I don't care about a lot of these AAA developers anymore.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Wasn't that, this dude, isn't Mortal Shell? That's what this looks like. That's what the character at the start looked like, was from Mortal Shell.
They know naught of your nature.
I'm pretty sure that's what this is.
You're a weapon, child.
Looks nice and brutal. If that's what this is, I know the first one wasn't bad. It was a little mixed. So I'm interested if this is the second one. I love the enemy designs and the combat. It looks really nice. Some weapons too. Were there, like, not by weapons, I mean like guns and stuff. I don't think any of that was in the first one. Looks crazy. Looks nice. Definitely something I want to play. Yeah, Mortal Shell 2. Yep. Okay, so I was right. Coming 2026. Think they're gonna show anything that comes out this year? Beta signups? Okay.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come, but right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with
Fortnite already, huh?
live in-game events. And tomorrow,
They just went
Fortnite
right
is set
into
to
it.
do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island.
It's been a...
But there's still hope. You and
been a
your
little bit
friends
since
can
I played
join the
Fortnite.
fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live
Maybe I'll-
event, Death Star
Maybe I'll play it
Sabotage.
again. I mean, this is... If there's a whole Starfighter game mode, that seems awesome. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to give this a try. This already looks amazing.
Everything you've got.
Galactic Battle. Is this literally like Galactic Battle from... Wow, that was it. That's...
Think I saw
Coulda-
Jonesy. All right.
Could have
Right
added a little
now,
more.
it is an honor to
Is
welcome
that
to
Galactic
Summer Game
Battle
Fest
from,
a
like, the
legendary
original
game creator
Battlefront
who is
games?
set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Bro, my dude is always here. Or no, he's always at the Game Awards, I guess. Not Summer Games Fest.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima,
This don't even
here
count
we
as
are.
like
the
a
world tour begins at
surprise
Summer
guest
Game
appearance.
Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2.
He's like one of the
So,
people you
let
just
me ask you, Mr.
expect to show
Kojima,
up.
You've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
この
the
コロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic.
From
So I
the,
want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
From the
Okay, well,
10-minute
talking
trailer
about
thing they
playing
put
the
out
game,
with
it's
some
coming out
gameplay
later
in
this
it, it
month,
looked
but right
really
now, I know
good.
you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Oh, he was about to talk again. Only problem I have with his games is like the stories are so crazy. I don't know what's going on half the time.
Over here, please.
You're about smoking here?
No smoking.
Yeah, I was
please.
about to say. Like you're seeing
So
a
you're
therapist.
Neil Vana. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Oh, that's it. Done.
Thanks.
Neil.
What?
Andu definitely looks like he's seen some shit.
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
That's the other thing. It's like you give us like
Well, that was a
exclusive
clip
looks,
from
but
the
it's
game, a
like that
cutscene.
tells me
We saw
nothing
first
about
clips
the
of Neil and
game.
Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど、
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回ニ
DS2.
ールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します。
did for DS2
で、
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラクタ
But
ー
I
を作ろう
think
として、まあ、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
に
Luca
なったと思います。
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技
I
です。
enjoyed the little
he
bit I
did a
played
great
of Death Stranding,
performance, so I
but
think you'll like this new
for
character,
me,
Neil,
もう
too.
I'm not good with
ゲームを見るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so
Extremely-
I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and
You just say the
you won't
game's
have to
gonna be
wait
out
very
in 20
long
days?
to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much.
Okay.
Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
I don't know what he said. I don't know if he actually said the game will be
All
out
right,
in.
and now I'd like to introduce my
20
co-host
days,
for
but
Summer
that's what
Game
it sounded
Fest.
like
She's
to me.
along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
But what I was trying to say is I'm not good at finishing extremely long games, so I tend not to play them.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
We're already seeing a lot of new games, but like, there's so many
Thou shalt not.
games that have been announced that still we know nothing about that I would like to see.
Tell us. So the Lord commands.
Medieval
But
game. I like
ambitious
medieval
men
stuff.
Do not listen. I sought no war, but war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace on this road.
The graphics look
There
really
is
nice.
only death.
Is this like Chivalry? That's what it looked like. But
that's just my story.
oh, this seems. I'm liking this game now. Now that I've seen what it's gonna be. Is this like a tactics strategy type game? I am so down. Chronicles Medieval. Where you like siege castles and stuff? This could be fun. That could be really
That was
fun.
a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Okay. Sonic Racing. I was talking about this with somebody at work, and we were like, why do they need cars? They're already fast. I know he'll be excited though, because he loves Sonic. Huge roster and tracks. I don't really know much about Sonic, honestly. I know like the mere basics of Sonic. Oh, I was about to say, I know who that is, but that's definitely not Sonic. That's like a Yakuza game dude. I think Like a Dragon. Joker, I think that's Persona, I think. I mean, that's cool. They have a bunch of cameo racers in this, other than just Sonic.
Time for me to win this.
Cross Worlds, September 20. That couldn't have been any quicker.
Coming in September, but that is not all.
You couldn't have
We'd
left
like to
that
introduce the man behind
on
the
screen
creation
for
of
like another
everyone's
2
favorite blue
seconds.
hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Like they had the thing showing
Thank
up
you,
there for
Jeff.
0.2 seconds.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
That's crazy that he just threw some shade at Mario.
You can race against all of your friends across all of the platforms.
He said, unlike another racing game,
Lastly, I have
this one will
more
have
thing
crossplay because it's on
I'd
actual
like to
other
show
consoles.
everyone here today.
That's funny.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Minecraft? Minecraft cart? So are we just throwing anything into this Sonic racing game?
Minecraft and Sonic.
Yeah,
I guess
that's-
you could say you gotta go craft.
Um,
Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want.
that's
Next, we're
yeah.
excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover
How
a
much is
vast
Bandai
story
Namco making, bro?
that eclipses time.
It's crazy how many games Bandai Namco is working on at one time. They have so many studios.
Time. For some,
Oh, that's
it heals.
nice. Is this Code Vein?
It wounds.
Once he put on the mask, that made me think Code Vein.
For our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
It also has the same kind of like
But you,
art style a bit. Actually, not really with the art style.
you have the power to change all of this.
Yeah, this has got to be Code Vein.
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin?
Be robotic?
In this time,
Is it like everything her robotic
or
except
maybe
her
the
like
next,
arms
we'll find
and
how to save us all.
like her body, and then like she has the heart inside of her chest? By the way, I could be completely wrong on this being Code Vein, but that's the first thing I thought of. Yeah. Yeah, it's Code Vein. I'm pretty sure I remember that claw thing. That it was like a parry. Code Vein 2. Okay. I'm pretty good at this. Getting these games right. 2026. There is gonna be so much in 2026. Epic Games Publishing presents. Right into the next one? Okay. Alright, right into the next game. We got Code Vein 2. We got Mortal Shell 2. We got Sonic Racing. We got Death Stranding 2. We got a lot of, twos. A lot of twos. This one I don't know. Oh, okay. I like the top-down angle that we got. I like top-down games like this. I like the angle it's at too. It's not like just straight up, top down. End of Abyss. That looks interesting. I don't like that it's on Epic Games
That was a very moody,
store,
cool
but
game. That was End
looks
of Abyss,
interesting.
the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Oh God.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's
Oh, is this
There are those who have been
I immediately thought Cuphead, but
dumb wise guys, fake cheese wheels,
and those who do anything to save it.
like the animation style and everything immediately reminded me of Cuphead. Obviously, it's not Cuphead.
they won't even know what hit them.
Roy Baker is Jack Pepper in Mouse PI for Hire. Okay, it looks interesting.
Another role for Troy Baker.
Yeah, my
All
dude
that's
is
not
just
all from
voicing
PlaySide.
everything.
Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level.
Knight.
It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
Game
Any
of Thrones?
guesses? Let's take a look.
Oh, it's so... That's Game of Thrones. This is Game of Thrones. Yo, I'm so down. A real-time strategy Game of Thrones game? Oh, hell yeah. Like, the second he said what he... I don't even remember anymore, but I was like, that is Game of Thrones.
But this
Oh, hell yeah.
is not the game you know.
Jamie, we got John, we got obviously the Night King. The graphics are nice. Obviously this is a cinematic. I doubt it's gonna look like this in the real-time strategy game, but oh, the music. I miss that music. Maybe they're gonna make the ending better. How did it break the sword but not the shield?
This
Daenerys?
is your legacy.
Oh, I'm so excited right now. Like, this looks beautiful. I'm slowly. This looks beautiful, but like, I need actual gameplay.
Who wins and who dies. Who dies.
What do you say?
Who wins?
You decide who wins and who dies? Oh, yeah, that's... Who got stabbed? Oh, John did. Okay. Oh, yeah, he dead. That's so cool. I mean, not that he died, but, like, you can kind of, like, decide who wins, who dies. Oh, now he's a White Walker. Let's go. That's so interesting. Oh, and there goes the dragon. Oh my god. War for Westeros.
War for Westeros.
See, but we didn't get gameplay. Come in 20... That looks really good, but like...
All right, now it is time for the global
It also-
reveal of an FPS action adventure.
But it also doesn't look good
RPG.
because, like, we didn't even see what the game is. So it's hard to judge it right now. Alright, so first-person shooter action RPG.
One could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings?
They created a whale.
It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
That's what I always don't say. I still believe in extraterrestrial life.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
This is looking good.
The dawn of a new era.
Is this Atomic Heart?
The era
Yeah, it
of
is.
Atomic Heart.
I wasn't that interested in the first one, though. Atomic Heart 2. Okay, well, there's no date, so I'm assuming not soon.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5.
yeah,
a
in
spiritual
active
successor
development.
to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and
The fact that
player
he
freedom.
said
But
currently in
that,
development,
believe it or not, is not
that means it's
all
not even
from
close
Munfish today.
to being done. So they have something else they're working on?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up,
I mean,
was
if it
in the
has to do
lab.
with Atomic Heart,
I
I
didn't even see it.
would have no idea
You know,
what's going
I
on
felt
right now.
that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there?
It kind of
and
looks
we've
like an
only just
extraction
started to
shooter or
see it?
battle royale, is what I'm guessing. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, I saw the armor plates. I think this is a battle royale. Like, look at all the different outfits too. It definitely seems like that. Just a matter of if it's an extraction shooter. Jesus Christ, well... I have a feeling the outfits are gonna be insane in this game. The Cube Atomic Universe.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMO RPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe.
MMO.
On a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
Wasn't
Let's
expecting
jump into the
MMO.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion
Ooh.
Universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with
Okay.
multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
I do kind of like the comic style. It is nice to see that every once in a while. I mean, it's been so long since I've played a beat-em-up style game like this. I don't even know the last time I played a beat-em-up style game. Like Battletoads back on the Super Nintendo. Cosmic Invasion. Okay.
This isn't hell.
Capcom.
Oh my world. What is this place? Also,
Oh, okay, he chopped him right in half.
you don't have a chance.
Hey, we got dismemberment. I like dismemberment in games. Just shatter reality.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Wonder if we'll see the Liza P DLC. Sorry, I just randomly think of things I want to see as I'm watching this.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who
I like his style. That looks really cool.
Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha? Okay, everybody's getting super hyped for that, so I'm assuming it's something people know. I don't know it. I feel like I've heard of it, though. Way of the Sword. 2026.
That was a new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. as a team at String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's
I
actually
thought
a
he was
thing.
gonna bring
what
out
you're about
the
to see
the
is running
puppets.
completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Comedic storytelling and arcade action fighting. Interesting combo.
Fuzzy, the tournament of 1,000,000 punches, you'll get yourself killed!
It's literally puppets. An unadopted orphan.
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Oh God.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform. Why are you even here?
Yeah, this'll definitely be an interesting game.
Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy. Overdone.
So his goal is to save the orphanage.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Win the money, save the orphanage.
Eat bread, grab burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Yeah, plunge the toilet. That's great. Is this like the camera angle is very interesting. Felt that boxing. This is how the actual camera angle is. That's very interesting. Okay.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right?
Interesting
all right, well,
one.
next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Okay, we just get a new game after new game after new game. Got it.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow.
Killer Inn.
Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point.
It's like a mystery game.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The
That's
killers
kinda right.
lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain.
So,
Hair, fingerprints, blood.
Among
clues.
Us.
The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits.
A more
Who is
realistic
guilty
looking
will eventually come to light.
third
Wolves
person
win by
Among
killing
Us.
every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules.
How many
But
players
there's
is
so
this?
much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths
I like
to
it.
victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your
Post beta coming
invitation
soon on Steam.
awaits.
Oh, it's Square Enix. Those games have become very popular, I feel like.
That was Killer Inn, a
Recently.
24-player multiplayer game from
24.
Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win.
But what happens
All
when
right,
you
it's hard
die?
to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021.
Is that it?
I know it's been a while. Their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most
Ooh,
anticipated
I'm
games of the
excited for
year,
this.
and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza.
I'm excited for
and
this.
the
I've been
long-awaited
waiting for,
launch
like-
date coming
Ooh, a
later
launch
this year.
date.
From
Okay.
Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
I've been waiting for like a good feeling extraction shooter game that isn't like very realistic. I wish like Call of Duty did something with DMZ because DMZ was actually good. They just didn't do anything to it.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
So I hope that I'll like this one. I really do.
Clear your mind of all distractions.
It looks good. From the gameplay I've seen, I didn't get to play it.
You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
That I think is new. I don't think I've seen that. Oh, you're gonna get shot in the back. Or shot by that. Oh, yeah. Arc Raiders. What's the October 30th? Okay, we still got a little bit to wait. But I am excited for this one. Very excited for Arc Raiders.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right,
good thing
Dune
they're putting it
fans,
on
now
both
you
PC
can
and
finally
console.
step onto the world of Arrakis yourself.
Whether there's
Dune
crossplay,
Awakening
though.
combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Why do you need a brand new look of a game that people are already playing? Like, they can just go watch gameplay. Really no reason for any more trailers. I thought about getting this, but I was like, nah, I don't think so. I don't think I would play it for very long. I do love survival crafting games, though. And on top of that, I was like, I don't really want to spend $50 on this. The headshot, like, symbol that popped up when he got the kill. I feel like it wasn't supposed to be there because it's supposed to be all cinematic and whatnot. So it just felt out of place. Head Start now available.
I saw my world fall to ash.
You just go right into the next thing? Okay.
Consumed by the void.
I do like when we just go from game to game.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Heroes must rise. Wield the power of God.
Stops for no one.
Trying to figure out what exactly this game is.
Living nor dead.
Like, is this another MMO? Because it has that feel.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand.
I need another, like,
Where your journey
Chrono Odyssey.
awaits.
I need another good, like, looter shooter to play. I've been playing The Division 2 a lot again lately.
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Is this a mobile game or is this an actual... Might be Wuthering Waves, maybe. I don't know. I think that's what this is.
Happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
Apparently that game is really good, but I'm just not a fan of these types of games that have the
What ending have
mobile
you been
style.
for
Yeah,
Sentinels
Wuthering
this
Waves.
time?
Gorilla.
In the vessel.
Oh no, Focus. I thought that was Gorilla.
Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Mio. Memories in Orbit. Okay, we just got like 4 games in a row.
Neo Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest.
I like when games just put out demos. It's always good. All right.
What you're about to see next
Just had
is
some
a
pizza?
stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand.
I'm ready to go again.
It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Handcrafted. I mean, that's very interesting that everything's like crafted. Those almost like a stop motion type film. There's a lot of these style games that are coming out lately as the 2-player style games. It all started, I feel like, with like A Way Out. A Way Out really, everybody loved that style of game, and then stuff like that has been coming out a lot more.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next
Mafia.
entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
So, like, I'm not the biggest fan of the Mafia games.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are
To be fair, I only played the 3rd one,
I work here.
and that was like the weakest one of them all.
My family. My beautiful daughter.
So maybe I'll like this one though.
Looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Oh, you have to do do some fun stuff to be a part of that family.
It became our business.
Place your lib.
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
Loyalty, everything, and every mob.
And who are you, Enzo?
Or Mafia family. Always loyalty.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Two-player co-op LEGO game. Interesting. We play as an eyeball. Oh wait, that's actually really cool. You can kind of like use like stuff to do stuff like that and build yourself and... Okay, well that failed. Oh, look at that. Yeah. This actually could be kind of interesting. I just realized I say the word interesting a lot. Oh well. Just a nice little LEGO adventure as an eyeball with your friend Eyeball. Voyagers. Okay.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon.
Oh.
Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny.
Yep.
Yeehaw!
Definitely Sandy Cheeks. Okay. Is this a Fairly Odd Parents game?
And wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers
I saw the wands.
to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Yeah, is this Fairly Odd Parents plus SpongeBob? Oof. Nicktoons, wait. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Hold up. Oh, I am so interested in
It's been
that.
almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Please give me a release date. I loved this game so much. That looks very awesome. I don't really know what I'm looking at. Is that a boss? It's birthing a boss. Okay. Bow and arrow, that's gonna be so fun. Claws. I love the outfit styles that we're seeing. Is this the other... You play as a different character. Is that her? Or I don't know if you play as her, but you can team up with her. Something like that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a crazy move. Hell yeah. Wait. Wait. Hold the f...
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend.
Bro.
All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder,
How are you just gonna
Colorado,
surprise
shared this game
drop
with me a
that?
few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Bro, that is messed up. You just gonna surprise drop this like that. Alright, well. Add to cart. 5.
At the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
I am baffled.
Plates full.
I'm sorry, I'm not even watching this. What's going on right now?
Plates of tomatoes.
Now I also have to download that game.
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken.
Guess I'm not playing it tonight anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Plates.
Oh, that's so exciting. This is... What is this?
Is lush and green.
Obey her mouth? That's what the quest said. Or task. Fractured blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms.
I wasn't expecting like a horror game out of this.
And I will bloom.
But that's cool.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes.
Oh,
All
why
right,
not?
NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
New Warlock class coming soon. I don't even know this game, so... Blade and Soul Neo, yeah. I've never even heard of that until right now. And Blade and Soul Heroes, and that's a mobile game. Plus Steam, but if it's on mobile, it's a mobile game. I don't count it as a PC game. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is One Punch, something like that. I don't know anime. I don't know anime, but I'm pretty sure that's like One Punch Man or something. Yeah, that was right. I don't know what game that was for, but Crystal of Atlan. 7 Deadly Sins Origins. I know that's an anime. 7 Deadly Sins. How does your shirt stay covering your boobs? I just wanna know how that works. Like, I couldn't even tell you if this is like cool or not because I know nothing about 7 Deadly Sins, so wouldn't know if this is something to get excited for or not. PS5 and Steam. Oh, Witcher. Oh, just kidding.
5.6 is available today.
I'm assuming this is like an ad. Yeah, this is definitely an ad for Unreal Engine.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Expedition 33, that game was so fun.
Exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
End of Abyss looks good. I'm very interested in that game. I feel like almost everything now is just being built on
the course
Unreal
of
Engine.
Nature. Unleashed genetic
Jurassic
power
Park game?
across continents.
That sounds like
Now, it is up to us.
This dude.
To nurture what
Jeff
we
Goldblum.
have set free. To find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Sadly, I did not like the second game as much as the first one for the Jurassic World Evolution 2. Wasn't a fan of that one that much. The first one was really good. October 21st. I also kind of find it unnecessary to make a third game of this, because I feel like you can just
Hi,
add
I'm Celia from Yacht
new
Club
stuff
Games.
to the game without having to
10 years ago,
Make a new
we
one.
broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions
Hollower, okay, I was about to
refining
say.
retro gameplay for a new generation.
Wasn't sure if it was Nina
It's
or...
a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona
Shovel Knight
fide
was a
classic.
decade ago? I never played Shovel Knight. This already looks very different from Shovel Knight. Speaking of Knight, I think we're gonna see Hollow Knight Silk Song. Maybe. Mina the Hollower. That's very different from Shovel Knight, at least from what I could see. I never, like I said,
All
I never
right.
played Shovel Knight, but it looks
This is a
different.
special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Oh God.
Kyle Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says.
Probably something dumb.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right,
So,
let's take a look.
So no Silk Song, got it.
Ooh, Red Band trailer.
All and Violent Delights have been approved for a mature
Handcrafted
audience.
with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of
Deadpool?
gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
Deadpool VR game?
Oh, hi, new friend.
I'm not too big on VR,
Escape the
but I
turd
mean,
burger of late-stage capitalism
might be
and
fun.
enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with Hip Hop Satan. Oh,
With
Pop,
Hip Hop
don't worry,
Satan?
he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick.
Oh God,
What the hell?
this song. What's
Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on
That's
this first.
demonetization
You're welcome.
right there.
Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets
VR.
Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm
Late
craving Korean
2025.
barbecue. Is that weird? Whoa!
Okay.
That's different. Wasn't expecting that,
Neil
that's for
Patrick
sure.
Harris is Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Yay, release date. I hope it's better than Dying Light 2. Because Dying Light 2 was just, not that great.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Game looks nice, looks beautiful. New monsters. More zombies, I should say, I guess. Parkour, that's the most important part of this game. It's the parkour.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
He just catch that? Do we have super strength? Are we the beast? August 22nd. That is pretty soon. Like what, 2 months?
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Okay. More June 6th. IGN.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence. the bonds of friendship and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
You say Beethoven Dinosaur?
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
Exploding cars? Okay.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Hell yeah, I'll just throw it all on the ground.
Mom, who is it? One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
It's the pigs.
This year, experience a retrospective
That's
like no
not dangerous at all. Oh, we can
Beethoven
fly.
Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever.
TP in some
And
houses,
with a soundtrack
you know.
this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Iggy Pop.
And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing.
Yeah, that one's
but
not for
the
me.
hits.
Not for me.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns.
That's a fish.
Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
I have no
why we must
clue
end
what
you.
this could possibly
Right
be.
here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
It's like a
The surge of
roguelike style game.
Savor each moment.
Kinda like Hades, maybe.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what
Such a
hardships
muscular
await.
fish.
We fight for a future filled with hope. Towa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
That was a very long name. Bandai Namco again.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Towa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer
Roguelike.
Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Acts of Blood?
They left me with nothing.
Okay, I was not expecting these graphics.
Just names on the wall.
I thought it was gonna be like more of
The
a
hunt isn't over.
pixelated or
Not until I
stylized
kill
art. Oh, actually, it does have a bit of a... Got that, like, I don't want to say film grain, but I don't know what you would call that. I kind of like the style. It looks like it could be fun. Just beating people up, is that literally what the game is? Just beating people up? This could be fun. This could definitely be fun. Just grab some weapons and beat people. A shotgun, okay. You got guns too. Oh, awesome. I'm interested.
Bad line.
Acts of Blood. I'm down. That looks cool.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today.
Yeah,
Now it
crazy.
is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Okay, so I probably won't care that much, if I'm being honest. Not that I won't care, but it's definitely not something I know. Yeah, I don't know this. So I definitely have not been waiting a decade for this. Oh, wait. Was that Scott Pilgrim? Yeah, it's Scott Pilgrim. I didn't play the other game, so yeah. That's cool though. Another Scott Pilgrim. I'm just not like a huge fan of these style beat 'em up games. So not for me. To complete the quest. Scott Pilgrim EX.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure. In EX, you'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley.
Oh, it's actually written by the Scott Pilgrim creator, too.
But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Oh, I was like, who is that?
Ah, there you are. Wait
That's-
long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower
Resident,
than ever.
can
for
we get
you
another Resident
simple
Evil?
Man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision.
Capcom sale.
wisely.
Man. Oh, the First Descendant. I like this game. Although I haven't played it in a while because I did everything I could do. So there's no point in really playing it anymore. I wish that wasn't just like a, hey, this is a sale for our Resident Evil games. Can I get a new Resident Evil maybe? Maybe show us that instead? Maybe that's why they're all on sale. You're gonna show us the new Resident Evil? The main problem with First Descendant is there's like no end game content to really grind.
Since the dawn
Like the
of
same thing
time,
over and over again.
Humankind has been obsessed
So it gets super
with
boring.
the hard.
This looks... I saw a goat, so I immediately thought Goat Simulator. Or I think that was a goat at the
A
start.
glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Oh, Scum. I was not expecting this game. Is this what that game is actually like? I thought Scum was like a survival game. Kind of like, oh, the full release, June 17th. I thought that game was kind of like Rust or like Daisy or whatever.
What are you doing here?
This game I am so unsure about. It looks too good to be true.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
keep your lens feed on.
But I also feel like this game kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll surprise us.
Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
Like the game looks beautiful.
I'll be seeing you around.
But how's the gameplay?
Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Doesn't this come out like this month?
It's activating.
Yeah. The 10th. Horde mode mission. Tell me I have to pre-order to get a mission. Hitman and Mindseye.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindseye when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week...
Oh yeah, the 007 thing. They announced that the other day. Or they showed it off
This week
for the
we
first time
finally
the other day.
revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
So not Bond?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind
I know
with
him.
suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses.
Hitman
Mr.
was
Rengang,
a
he's
fun
too
game.
patient, and Miss Bai,
Hitman still is a
she
fun
likes
game.
a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though.
Just an
He's the
assassin
only wild
playground.
card.
Like, who would have thought that was such a great idea to make?
Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
So did they add like a new area in the Paris mission for the casino stuff?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
I was gonna say, which person are you talking about? Talking about Hitman or Mads Mikkelsen? Because he's also in Death Stranding.
Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
Cool.
So I guess it is not just about the shot; it's about the bluffing around the table this time.
That's
Yeah,
actually
sure,
not
exactly.
just
It's,
like the basic
The Shifu is
Paris
always
map
like
with
two
him on
steps
it.
ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow. All right. Well, when do we get to play this?
Right now,
That's
probably.
the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Kind of figured.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Oh, okay.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
It's only for 30 days, though. I thought you said it was supposed to hold us over until
Great stuff.
the
All
game
right, now
comes
here's
out
the
in
announcement of a
2026.
new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
What?
It's Saturday night.
That's a Lego party
make
game?
some noise for Lego Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
I mean, I guess, yeah, you have like a million different Lego
contest
sets
to
you can
collect the
take
most
inspiration
golden
from.
bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
So we're getting
Toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
a Lego Mario
It's a
Party.
dragon, Ted.
I'm down. I haven't played like a
Amazing mini
party
games,
game like
Ted.
this in forever.
We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
60
Whoa,
mini
that's
games,
a
okay.
lot.
Not bad.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes,
And I mean,
anything.
they could always just
Okay,
add more
but
mini
certainly
games too
not a giant crab,
with
a
updates.
mythical
So
King Cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
an alien and a chicken. I'm in 2025.
That is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on
Team
the
shooter.
artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to
Okay,
get
but-
into some serious space shenanigans.
I don't know if I'm just behind, but what is... I've never even heard of this game until now, I don't think so.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Moonshot Games. I don't think I'm that interested in this one.
Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying.
I also don't really understand the objective here or what's going on. I know it's about stealing an artifact, but
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
eh.
The team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
I've heard of those games. I don't think I ever played them though.
World, one can only wonder, how did it all come to
Okay, yeah, and
this?
definitely know both those games after seeing
With the
how the
ancient
logos look.
rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Again, I immediately think roguelike. That's a dead horse. Boss.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Blighted. What is
There is
that?
more Blighted coming up right after the show and Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane,
It reminded me of
Unreal
Resident Evil. I really
Engine
thought it
5
was going to
game
be
life
Resident Evil.
with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Was it called Ill? Okay. Oh yeah, this looks creepy. Yep. The gunplay looks very nice, even though we've only seen him shoot a couple bullets. Oh, he actually throws stuff at you? Okay. That's terrifying. Terrifying. Oh, okay. Shoot the limbs off? He did say dismemberment, so... What is going on? What is this game, though? Okay. Was that not a friendly? What's the objective of this game? That's what I would like to know. Okay, we did not need a close-up of this. Kick the baby. Okay. I'm interested.
Poor little babies. All right, Mechabreak is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total.
That's actually
kind of crazy. In this game, you'll explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date?
Like, I'm a huge fan of From Software, and I never even played Armored Core.
The answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Players. The song feels out of place once she started rapping. Like, this whole singing part kind of goes with it, but when she was rapping over a little kid running away, it didn't really feel like it went very well. Song kind of slaps though. I feel like I have to keep saying this with these trailers, but what's like the actual premise of the game? That's why I like gameplay. Because the trailer looked really cool. But I know the game doesn't play like that.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Okay. I thought it was when she started saying that. I thought it was gonna be like that new game from Hello Games, The Light No Fire, but that's a game I'd like to see.
Stark reality.
What is this? You play as like a bug?
The industrial
You're a bug?
civilization we were expecting to join.
Some cool vehicles.
There's no more.
Stealth. Giant spiders. Well, not really giant. They're normal size. You're just also their size.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Kind of looks like the way his head is. Kind of looks like Buzz Lightyear, just without the green.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Well, okay then. What's this?
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Resident Evil. 30 years, that's crazy.
Happy birthday.
Let's go.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Yeah, how about Resident Evil 9?
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと。
Now, about the latest Resident Evil game you've all been waiting for, bear with us a little longer, just a blink of an eye more, and it'll be ready.
それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Yeah, but like, can we like know anything about the game?
All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil.
But like,
now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
You couldn't have gave us anything? All right, what we got here?
Let's rumble.
I'll say it looks like wrestling. But like, I don't know if that's actually what this is. Fighting game, maybe? I really don't know. I have no idea what this is. Oh god. Yeah, this is definitely a fighting game, and I do not know what fighting game this is.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh, Street Fighter 6. It's new characters, I guess. Oh yeah, years 1 and 2 Fighters Edition available now. A lot of weird games being shown, or at least weird trailers. shooter. I'm assuming this is like a PvP game. PvP arena shooter or something. I'm not that interested in these types of games anymore for the most part. These little arena shooters. There's just an overabundance of them now. Arena hero shooters.
Adios.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year.
Capture the flag.
Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China
for
by
this one.
Lindsay Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
The gameplay to this looked so good. This is 505 Games? I didn't even know that.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Let's see some more.
Is all set in
Some more
stone.
fighting.
You can't change how it ends.
Hell yeah. This looks cool. I feel like the fights in this are gonna be so cinematic and amazing. Like, whoa, that's cool. I'm assuming that's like a boss. Soundtrack sounds phenomenal.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Yeah, those are some cool pre-order outfits too. Oh, more costumes with Deluxe Edition. Yeah, that game looks good. I'm excited for that one.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
This is a Wutang Clan game?
Where is the Wutang Clan?
Are we serious? Are we seriously getting a Wutang Clan game? Wutang Rise of the Deceiver. What? That presented by Ghostface Killa. Is he actually there?
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wutang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting.
That's actually
and it's
funny.
the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Yeah, I'm good on Guild Wars 2. I'm good.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. their greatest weakness, me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
Epic Game Store. I hate you. I'd rather have Steam and use Steam. I just like having all my games in one place. Like, I don't like having to have my games on a bunch of different platforms. This looks, I mean, it's Netmarble, so I'm assuming this is a, I mean, it's not a mobile game because it says Epic Games. It looks like a mobile game though. And then Wuthering Waves. Genshin Impact, okay. It's been 2 hours now. I honestly hope there's not a crazy lot more left to this.
You're never gonna guess what happened.
Cyberpunk Ultimate Edition.
I came back. And I met Johnny
Nintendo Switch 2. Bro, you could barely have that running on a PS4.
Long story.
You think that, like, getting that to run on a Nintendo Switch, the
Here
graphics
is
are
another
probably
game throwing
downgraded
back
to hell.
a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down on his luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Other action roguelike. Roguelikes are such a big thing now, too. I like roguelikes, it just depends. Just rip your tooth out, buddy. What is going on?
Another relapse, huh?
I don't like how the game
Well
looks.
soon.
I like the art style and stuff to the game.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
This could be fun.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
You collect teeth and IOUs, looks like.
You still look a little unwell.
Into the Unwell. I'm interested in that. I like that.
Hey guys, I'm
Splitgate
Ian
2.
True, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Way to make a
With
statement.
Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how
Tired of
would
Call
we
of Duty
take
also.
portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Splitgate Battle Royale. And it's out now. And he just walks away. He's like, it's awesome, and walks away. Hold on, let me check that out.
Mindseyes are jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch! Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try! He shoots! He gets the kill! Now that's how you portal! They're not done yet! They got one! They got another! They're going to
What's the what's it called though? Is it just Splitgate or? Oh god. Oh, Imagine Dragons? That's more DMCA right there. This looks like it could be very... This is gonna have an insane skill gap. Insane skill gap. I feel like if this isn't something you start playing right away and get good at, you're just gonna get demolished if you try to get into the game at a later point. Yeah, this is gonna have a learning curve to it. A crazy learning curve. Splitgate 2, play free now.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Yep, there it is. Featuring a new battle royale where you can portal between unique worlds. So the game just launched, basically. Right now. Interesting. You know, I hate when they just launch games right away, because now it's like we just had like 3 game launches all in the same night. (1943) in Japan. You're like a detective? Our dude's getting his ass whooped though there, okay. We can dodge bullets. Show him mercy, show him no mercy. Yeah, that's the way to do it. No mercy.
Got a name? Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana.
Project Century. Stranger Than Heaven. Okay. Doesn't look awful.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting.
Like now?
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. While there are many places, really any place this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world.
It's probably gonna be something. This dude's about to cry. Watch it be something I don't even care about. Fourth victim of unidentified disease. I have no idea what this is. No clue.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, FBI.
Coming.
I don't know what this is.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
What is it?
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this game? And who is this by?
Hey!
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Wait, is this Resident Evil? This is Resident Evil. No shot, they... Resident Evil Requiem. I was like, huh? Wait, Grace. That's right. Wait, that's the daughter. February 27th. Okay, let's fucking go.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th,
I need to know more.
2026. Amazing.
I wanna.
Capcom. That was an amazing
I
announcement.
wanna go back.
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's gonna do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host
All right,
Lucy
yeah, that's
James.
it. Hold
She did a
on.
great job.
I want to go back to the start of that and see what she was looking at on the screen and read some of that. So are we going back to the village? Or not the village. We're going back to the original house. Where... No.
Grace.
Now I can't even remember the game.
Grace
What
Ashcroft.
happened?
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
My office. Grace Ashcroft.
Where's the scene where you get the close-up of the... Here it is. Been and going... No, that doesn't tell us anything. So Grace is all grown up now.
Grace. Grace.
And working for the FBI.
My office.
It'll be ready in 3.
Another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
I want to see like the...
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Redmond Hotel.
I know that's where your mother was murdered.
Mia didn't die in the game. So...
Alyssa died 8 years ago.
Her being dead is new.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Because, yeah, at the end of 8, Mia escapes with Grace. And on the helicopter with Chris. And then obviously we had the DLC where Grace is a little older. But I don't remember the DLC that well. Was Mia dead? Does she die in that?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one.
I don't think Mia dies in that, or is supposedly dead in that. I don't know. I really don't know.
All these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you...
I mean, they really kept me guessing the whole time through this.
Everyone's gone.
Raccoon City. That might be the house from Biohazard. That kind of looks like it. That's the... That looks like the Raccoon City Police Station. Oh, I'm so excited. You know what? This was actually kind of good. I got some good games out of this. I really did. I liked this one. Oh man.
There you have it. Resident Evil
Hell
Requiem.
yeah.
And it will be playable to fans this August.